Hey everyone, and welcome to the channel. My name is Swaggy, and today we got another Guild Wars video. So I didn't get to record the first match since I was out of time and it was a bit difficult. But for the first round, we were facing the Chinese guild, which is number 5, or was number 5, and we did win. It was very tight. I wish I could pull up the score, but I can't do that yet. But for this next one, we're facing the main guild of FX, the Russian guild, and it's also a very close one. We are 10% behind at the moment, but also with about 30 more attacks, so hopefully we can catch up. For this first one, this is gonna be a terrorist team. Gonna try this one. It was very difficult to try and break during practice, but hopefully it will work just fine during the real attack. So I tried a few different things since it's a bit of a funny combination with Cyrus and with AI. You could sometimes make her spawn an ice crystal on top of where the skeleton should spawn, so he wouldn't have his unkillable. But that was just way too RNG from what I tested. So I tried to get a bombing run going, and with Garnet Guards killing AI. So hopefully, with some good RNG, this will work just fine. Alright. See if the affiliation order is correct. Yes, it is. Good. So I'm also counting on this one being an A5 Boreas. If not, the timing is also going to be a bit different. Let's see, we're going to go with double Garnets from the back. You count on the Garnet Guards to take out AI. If they don't, yeah, that's not good. I also had a few variations where we did trigger Boreas and where we did not. So hopefully, oh, this is already looking. Ooh. Okay, they did it. Good. And then we had a few variations here where I did trigger Boreas, and okay, it did it this time. That means my timings are gonna be weird. But here now, gonna speed it up. Hope I'm gonna calculate this correctly, but we want to pop. Wait, he's not. Oh, he's not A5. Okay, okay. Now this is great. I think I'm gonna wait for them both of them to have their ultimate back. Then we're gonna send in like a bombers, just one, to trigger the ice crystal that's left, and to then trigger both of their ultimates. I'm not sure how this is gonna go now because the time is very short. Oh, this is not gonna. Okay, well, we'll see. Let's see if the first part that worked. Oh, okay, good. Okay, that was better than expected. we take good RNG. During my practice runs, I did not kill Boreas. I only killed Anora. So I'll take a bit of luck. Because what would happen here is, as well, him being A5 would make the timings way more reliable. And I would be able to send in the bomb like different, so I could bomb a bit earlier, and then if I can bomb earlier, we could then send in legendary flyers. After Nora dies, then send in legendary flyers to take out Boreas, and then then win. But we'll take this. I will have to double attack because it's a bit of a. It's gonna be a bit risky, so I'll just try and do an auto run here. And hopefully we can take out the tower completely. But a lot of things can go wrong here as well, so I'm just gonna be sure. Okay, it's different already. Let me see. This time we didn't trigger Boreas, so we'll have to What would we have to? Let's see. I think, yes, like before, we're gonna do the same thing before. This time we can be a bit earlier. The ice crystal is in a bit of an annoying spot, but it should be fine. We wait for her to get close. How close is a good question. Let's see, I think this is good enough. She does do her big smash, and you kind of need to trigger them both. Good, good. And now we just wait. And then we wait here, let's see. 3 seconds, that's good. Let's see, here we go. This is fine here with Boreas freezing them. There's only one unit he will always freeze here, and that should give us enough time for the 4 other to still speed up. But here, they got all of them. Nice. This is going way better than compared to practice. Alright, there we go. Great. That's 2 wins. On to the next one. Okay, so for this next one we have is a cultist team. It's lovely to see something else than the typical Ingrid or is a terrorist team. So the idea here is to do a swarm, and hopefully it'll work. It went fine during the practice, but this is credit to my guildmate, Fufu, who made this as a video and then sent it to me. So hopefully it will work just as well. But the idea here is to bait out the ultimates at the beginning with a Fool, and then the second Fool to go in and then just provide some shield for our mage tanks. And then otherwise it is just to simply swarm it. Timings are quite easy. It's one of those you really like, just every time on 10, send in a new unit. So yes, the first Fool, bait ultimates, then we send the second one here. And then we send in the mage tank here in a bit. I'm gonna do it a bit earlier. And then see, this is the first time ever facing a Beatrix, so it's gonna be interesting. Okay, very good. Let me just make sure I do this right. Okay. So another mage tank at 10 cost. A mage tank, and then we wait until 10 again, and then we do a 3 cost healer. And then we follow with that one up by another healer. Once we get there. Let's see here, good. And then we go with another one. And then after this we do double necros. And we make sure. Here we go, start on time. Sure they're on top of each other. And here we speed up. And now we also kind of need to watch the ultimates, since we do want to send in our dogs a bit earlier. Come on. A bit too fast maybe. We want her to trigger her ult. And then 9 cost, send in the first set, and we send the second right after. If I didn't misclick, good. And hopefully they should survive. Ooh, it's getting a bit... Oh no. Come on, come on. Okay, okay, we got it, we got it. That's very close, but we got it. Oh, yeah, it was a bit more clean during the practice, but there was also a tiny bit of a BP difference, but it all worked out, so great. Okay, so for this next one, we have is now an Ingrid team, the bit more familiar with what we had previous seasons. The idea here is to go and block up a Procure, and then hopefully overrun it with dogs, go in, kill Valk, and run through. This can fail if he has high enough damage, especially his Valk, if it can manage to get that extra bit of damage out and then kill my dogs, and it's a loss. I should, no matter what, get at least one through, and hopefully I can squeeze two out, or a win. Okay, let's try it out here. We just instantly send in a flyer to trigger all of their ults. Fine if we wait a tiny bit here. 8 cost front. And then the next one here, we're gonna go full from the back. At 10 cost. See here, go. Let me just wait a tiny bit before we send in our mage tanks. Go. See, on the list says at 10 cost we're gonna do one set of assassins from the back. Can speed this up. And here we also need to make sure that we put the ultimate on Kratos. As it is right now, it's perfect. Then go with one set of assassins from the back. Wait for 10 cost. And then we instantly send double dogs. And we send the dogs from the front. And here they reach, the dogs run through, hopefully no one freezes. Oh, someone did. Oh. No. Well. That's what happens. Bad luck. Oh, I should have waited here. Could actually maybe have done something. Oh, wait. No. Ah, close enough. Okay. Oh, well, this is a loss. Well, as I said before, I was expecting at least two maybe, but we did squeeze one through. Not a win. It's kind of unfortunate. I did see that one of the other mobs got frozen at the very end, which meant that my dog that was running through turned around at the very end, which was very unlucky. But that's the part when you try this kind of tactic against Brook here. It can easily happen. Okay, so gonna find another one. Okay, so for this last attack, against the same team again, but this time we're gonna try out a bit different strategy, where I did go back and practice a bit more to see if we could find something that's safer. And I wouldn't really call this safe, but at least it has it seemed way more, less RNG dependent, because there's so many small spiders, so they can take up the extra hit instead of the bombs. But again, it could just be good RNG I had during my practice, and the bombs will screw me over big time now. We will see. So the whole plan here is for the bombs to run past and then kill Ingrid and Lily at the back, and not Kratos. If we get Kratos, I think that's all right. It's not the goal. I'm not sure exactly what to do if that happens, since it didn't occur during the training I did, the practice. But we'll see. Let's try this out at least. So we'll immediately go in and just nothing at the start, but we'll wait for 10 cost and then we'll send in our bombs. We send in the bombs from the back. 10 cost. And then we go slow here. We wait. We want them to be a bit further up. The distance around here is nice. Could be a bit late maybe because I talked. Well, we are also waiting for 10 cost because we want the speedy guy before they start hitting both Ingrid and Kratos. So it's gonna be right about here. Send them in. Looking good. So yeah, we got Kratos instead. Now, okay. So we have Ingrid. Ingrid will swap to single target. I think we're gonna do double flyers. I think. since Ingrid will only reach here, and then because the 2 she was swapped to AoE mode, then she won't attack, right? Yeah, okay, then she won't attack here. We buy time. Okay, yeah. And hopefully we can kill the backline, right? Come on. Okay, good. Kill and kill. Okay, this was even better again than what I had during practice. Yeah, I'll take it. I forgot that since it stopped, if I only sent in 1 flyer at a time, I think I would have screwed myself over because she maybe wouldn't have swapped to AoE mode, but since she swapped to AoE mode, she's not attacking, which makes this way easier for me. But yeah, oh, very nice. So yeah, that was the last attack. Did lose 1 and won the rest, I believe. Pretty happy with the results compared to we're against what I would say is a top 5 guild, or very close to a top 5 guild. Maybe top 8. It's very hard to say. Their FX they are really good. We did win a few times against them, I think, in season 6, and I think we lost in season 7 because they improved quite a bit. And now it's a tough matchup again, and I think we'll have a tough time winning this, but it's definitely doable. Yeah, my own team is not really my second team. I can't find a solid strategy yet for a really good team, a second team, because it feels like you need Yimmerit for 1, and you need Alexandra for the other part to make it like unbreakable or nearly unbreakable. But yeah, that's it, guys. Thanks very much for watching, and I hope you all have a great day.